Hello everyone, this is Number 567. We're back in the episode of Flowers Summer, which now has 6-day-a-week priority. Technically 7 until the Project 60 comes out. Though, I don't know if it's going to be... We had some missteps this week, and it kind of went... And we're going to recover it because there's a lot of time and energy spent on it, so don't say it's canceled, don't say it's not. It's going to be a close one now. Either way, we're here to play Flowers today, so let's go. We'll read through. I think our hopes are misplaced. Takasaki sat in front of me, silently eating breakfast. Yesterday, she received instructions on how to assist me from Sister Basquate, but... to be honest, despite her nodding dutifully for a teacher, I thought she'd ignore her obligations when it came down to it. However, first thing in the morning, she got me up and offered to help me dress like it was the most natural thing in the world. When I turned her down, she waited patiently for me to get ready, and then she helped me from my bed into my wheelchair just as Sister Basquet had demonstrated the previous day. Wait here, I'll bring you your breakfast. With that, she leaves, her usual haughty look on her face. And my mouse on screen on the lamp like it's a little fly. Then... so it's bread for breakfast, is it? Get a photo. We ended up eating breakfast together, just the two of us. Since breakfast is basically a buffet, everything we were having was chosen by Takasaki. Toast with lashings of honey and fluffy scrambled eggs. Oh, toast with honey, that sounds actually good. Seaweed salad with crispy bacon. It's a pretty good, tantalizing array of food. There's something I could go with and without. At least see that there's more than Sister Basquet usually brings for me. You the type who prefers bread for breakfast or rice? That look of yours makes you think you're the cereal kind. Well, you do look non-Japanese. Can you not eat without talking? It was a joke. I was poking fun at you for eating nothing but salad all the time. Her portion is so small, I wonder how it could possibly be enough to fill her up. There's a colorful arrangement on her plate, but it mostly consists of lettuce and tomatoes. I'm skeptical about whether it'll really sustain her until lunchtime. Hey, are you a vegetarian or something? Asking her this, I pop my pill into my mouth and swallow it down some cold water. So what I take before meals. Then I stuffed the slightly singed bacon I've been looking forward into my mouth. It tastes like bliss. This girl gets life. Takasaki is probably glaring at me as I chat on the meat, but it's cut to just the right thickness for me. No, but I'm trying not to eat anything but salad. And she's not a vegetarian. I guess she has to maintain her figure as a celebrity. I don't think I could ever live the celebrity life. Eating is one of my few pleasures. It really would be tough to part with. I feel this all the more sincerely as I bite into my honey toast. Silence falls over the dining table for a while. While Takasaki is eating her boring salad, I turn my attention to my as-yet untouched scrambled eggs. They're cooked to perfection with fresh cream mixed into the beaten eggs. They take a big forkful and eat up without any lawful condiments like tomato ketchup to sully it. The fresh cream adds a hint of sweetness and the butter a moderate tang of salt. I eat around in a circuit of bread, bacon, scrambled egg, and salad. Before long, my plate is empty. I'm only 8% full, but that's just right for breakfast. I'll take the plates. As I've taken my time, Takasaki finished eating before me. She now leans forward and stacks her plate on top of mine. Girl had like nothing. As she leans in, I catch a scent of peaches. I almost get the sense that the room itself is starting to soak it up. Be ready for when I get back. Put your textbooks in your bag. It's almost time for lessons. A perfectly ordinary classroom scene. I'm laughing at myself because how many times did Erica go to class in the first game? That's how the majority of the students here at the academy would no doubt respond if you were to ask them what was going on right now as they sit down at the desk for first period. However, this isn't normal for me. I gaze out the classroom window only to be blinded by the summer sunlight shining down on me. The clouds are sculling by quickly. I think we may be in for a shower. At this time, I'd be reading a book back in my room. Takasaki must assume that I usually attend class. Although I suggested self-study in my room, she seemed to take it as a joke and dragged me along to the classroom without taking no for an answer. My classmates are surprised to see me there for a second day running. I thought perhaps she'd pick them up on it from their reactions, but it doesn't seem like Takasaki's that on the ball. She takes me over to my desk and sits down in her own seat and starts preparing for the lesson. And now this is where things have ended up. Tearing my eyes away from the cloud, I pretend to be buried in my test book and watch as Takasaki reads out a sentence in English.
John took a trip to a long trip. It turned out that it is a journey accompanied by pain severely, but he chose to take a trip.
She reads the passage very falteringly. Apparently John is setting out on a journey. Seems like she's not very good at English. I don't know, I think she can compare at my level. Hey, the punch at me, guys, you get to laugh. Well, Slayers probably don't have that much time for studying. My theory isn't overturned. Not in second period math. Nor in third period physics. It seems like her grades are on the lower end of average. Average at best. However, she's anything but. After completing some basic bar exercises, they move on to the floor to practice. Takasaki begins her center work. She moves from the port de bras or arm movement exercises to the battement tendu exercises that work the legs. And after practicing her changements, she starts practicing her pirouettes, the spins that at first come to mind when you hear the word ballet if you're a layman like me. She turns on the spot, her posture never faltering as though held up by a string suspended from the ceiling. She's really good. And beside me, the president, who's been enthusiastically running me through each move, breathes a sigh of admiration. I do understand a certain amount without any explanation. My eldest sister happened to do ballet, and I somehow remember a bit of the lingo. Get your photos on. Despite my protest, she dragged me out to watch her practice, saying it would do me good to get out of the house. She even made me go along to her recitals. Though I don't really have an eye for this kind of thing.
確かにちょっとしたバレエ教室じゃお目にかかれないレベルだな。
She's honestly way beyond the level of regular old ballet class.
何か質問があるのかしら。
Did you have a question? Yeah, why is she in the regular class? Isn't she in the advanced class? I pointed to Takasaki and addressed the president, who's been explaining things to me as though I'm a complete novice.
腰回りのあれ、チュチュって言うんだろ。あれが揺れる姿はそそるな。
That thing around her waist is called tutu, right? The way it wiggles around is quite titillating. Erica? Don't make me go Code Fire Pro. Don't start this now or it's going to be a long trip and I'm going to turn you into a major jerk. Don't do it. And honestly, I don't think that one would qualify. I'm not 100% sure. I say.
何を言っているの？あれはチュチュじゃなくてスカートでいいのよ。
What are you talking about? That's not a tutu. That's just a regular skirt. Thought so. I meant to force a change of subject, but... The truth is, I'm so captivated by Takasaki that I can't look straight at her without prattling on like this. I know her eyes usually so cold to be filled with an earnest light.
ああして回転の軸をぶれさせないで回るのは大変なのよ。
It's really difficult to keep turning like that without shifting the central point of your rotation.
だろうね。想像しかできないけどな。
I can imagine, although that's all I can do. Oh. It had been a throwaway comment without any deeper meaning, but the president's shoulders slump in an exaggerated display of gloom.
やっちまったな。
Oops, I put my foot in it there. Since recently I've been talking with Takasaki, who responds to my self-depreciation with biting retorts, I'd run my mouth without thinking.
ごめんなさい。私。
I'm sorry,
そんなに暗くなる話題じゃない。なあ、委員長。あの動きはなんて言うんだ？
It's not such a depressing topic, really. Hey, Prez, what's that move called?
あれはシェネよ。
That's a Chinese turn.
へえ、小気味いいリズムで踊るんだな。
Huh, you dance them in a very brisk rhythm, don't you?
シェネは速い動きが綺麗なのよ。だから、八重垣さんの感想で正解。
The quick sets of the Chinese are quite beautiful. You're exactly on the mark, Yagaki-san. She smiles at me. I'm a little relieved. It's a pain to have someone worrying all the time.
そろそろ締めかね。
And to conclude...
あれはグランワルツ。最後にリベランスで終了ね。
It is a grand valise. She'll end it with a reference. She performs the grand valise, combining grand jeté leaps and pirouettes before coming to land perfectly on the floor. Then...
ああ、あれは見たことがある。演技の最後でお辞儀することがリベランスっていうのか。お辞儀、敬意を表す言葉だそうよ。
Sorry, I just accidentally...
敬意を表す
No, backlog, thank you. Sorry about that, I accidentally hit the enter button. Here we go.
ああ、あれは見たことがある。演技の最後でお辞儀することがリベランスっていうのか。
I've seen that before, reverence. The bow or curtsy at the end of a performance, right? It's a display of respect.
お辞儀、敬意を表す言葉だそうよ。
There you go. My enter button's a little more touchy on this computer. I forgot about it for a second. This is the first time it's happened. It's probably not going to be the last time, but just know I will do stuff like that if it happens.
へえ。
And my guise is a total novice. I nod admiringly at her knowledge. Takasaki gracefully extends her arms as she bows while her classmates watch on enviously. Although she's known to be eccentric, it doesn't look like there's anything too outside the box when it comes to her dancing, which is simply beautiful. It really is completely captivating. There you go, another good photo, and she is quiet. She doesn't meet with that haughty glare of hers again.
次は何を踊るんだい?
What will you dance next? Right now, I don't even mind it. Only this time, though. Only when she's performing. You'll figure out that noisy banging on the next episode. I'm ending it here because it's the end of the weekend. It's been about 15 minutes, so I hope you had fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.